Animal agriculture is the leading cause of global greenhouse gas emissions, but it's also the source of mass deforestation, air and water pollution, in addition to species extinction. So, when we choose to consume meat on a global scale, we have an enormous impact on the world around us. Our global food system, dominated by industrial animal agriculture, is at the heart of our environmental crisis. This destructive industry currently occupies over half of the world's arable land resources and uses the majority of our freshwater stores. Modern high-pressure agriculture keeps cows, pigs, chickens, and other animals in overcrowded stalls or cages. They are often unable to turn around or take even a single step for their entire lives, deprived of veterinary care, exercise, sunlight, and even the feel of grass beneath their feet. These living, breathing, thinking, feeling beings, whose senses are so much like our own, suffer and die at the rate of millions per day. Pigs, cows, and chickens are individuals with feelings. They experience love, happiness, loneliness, and fear just as dogs, cats, and people do. Animals used for food are every bit as intelligent and able to suffer as the animals who share our homes are. Several recent studies have shown, for example, that chickens are bright animals who are able to solve complex problems, demonstrate self-control, and worry about the future.
Vegetarians are less likely to suffer from many chronic conditions,
such as coronary heart disease, high blood pressure, and obesity. And the consumption of meat is linked to a higher incidence of cancer. Fruits and vegetables are full of essential vitamins and minerals that should keep you feeling and looking great.
3.6 seconds, a person dies from starvation.
Children under the age of 5 are most often the victims. On average, 40% of global grain production is used to feed livestock, although in richer countries the proportion of grain used for animal feed is around 70%.
This year, the NudgeChallenge, in partnership with GreenPeace, is to promote and encourage a responsible food consumption. Our nudge idea is to reduce meat or animal products consumption in universities' restaurants. We suggest that these restaurants offer a meatless menu of the day, which means that the menu always consists of a vegetarian meal. People will have the choice to ask for meat if they want to, but it will never be directly included. We believe that people tend to order something that's in the menu of the day as it is, because it's easier and more practical. We did an opinion survey with more than 50 students and we found out the following. 44.6% of the students eat in the university restaurant at least once a week. More than 80% of the students are not vegetarian and affirm that most of their meals contain meat products. On the other side, more than 70% of the students declare that if the menu of the day was vegetarian, they would probably take the menu and wouldn't ask to add meat. Almost 60% of the students said that their main reason for eating meat is not that they love or need it, but simply because they are used to it. And even though almost 85% of the students affirm they are aware of the health and environmental benefits of meat consumption reduction, they continue to eat it. So, would you believe that our nudge could encourage people to reduce meat consumption and to have healthier meals?
Eating less meat is a simplistic solution to what is a highly complex situation in terms of environment, animal suffering, and health.